And today, we're tackling excerpts from Onyx Storm.
Right. It's a pretty intense world, lots of characters, things moving fast.
So our mission here is basically to pull out the main plot threads, the really crucial stuff.
And we're going to use a central metaphor to kind of tie it all together, keep it concise, you know?
Okay, let's jump in. The pressure of war hits you immediately. You've got patrols, hunting dark wielders.
And these storms, just brutal, making everything difficult. Even Tairn the dragon, he's worried about safety.
That really highlights leadership challenges right away, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Tairn's complaining about Eatrum's negligence. It shows that weight of responsibility.
It gets complicated fast. Internal conflicts, secrets, like Imogen accusing someone about Mira's plans.
Yeah, that whole treason versus being prepared for war dilemma, it's stark.
And Violet's right in the middle saying, I'm just doing whatever it takes to save Xaden.
Which is, well, it's a very personal drive, isn't it? Maybe not your typical leadership focus.
Especially when you layer on the politics, the accord with Aracia, Andarna's demands, the scenarium.
And that ticking clock. Mira saying the wards might collapse in 6 months. Talk about pressure.
So these huge external pressures, how do they play out in the relationships?
Well, look at Violet and Tairn. He gives her unflinching support, right?
Yeah.
But he openly distrusts Xaden. It makes you wonder about his loyalties or priorities, maybe?
And Violet and Xaden themselves. He's super protective, almost fiercely so.
But their intimacy is limited. Even their sleeping situation is under scrutiny. It really shows the strain they're under.
It does. Makes you think how that affects trust, relying on each other.
But then you see this incredible loyalty from her friends. Redoc, Garrick, Imogen.
Right. Redoc mentioning they've always got her back since Athapine.
That bond seems solid. But it's tested, isn't it? Like Aura's accusations against Dane and the Eurasian riders.
And even family stuff gets tense.
Yeah.
Brennan trying to help, Mira disagreeing. It's messy.
Okay, and then there's the whole theme of power. Tairn hints it's addictive.
And we see Violet getting stronger, more willing to use her abilities. Like with the dagger, she's becoming effective.
It ties into sacrifice, too. Taking huge risks, like helping Merrin's family, possibly committing treason.
All for what they see as the greater good, presumably.
And the power dynamics get shaken up. Dealing with King Cortland, that standoff with the Panthers. It's not straightforward.
Plus the revelations about Andarna's kind. That feels like a potential game changer.
Okay, so pulling this all together, you mentioned the storms earlier.
Yeah, they keep coming up in the excerpts, hindering visibility, making things dangerous.
Let's use that, the gathering storm. It works really well as a central metaphor, I think.
How so?
Well, the escalating conflicts, the political tension, the battles, it's all like a storm building, right? Unpredictable, potentially destructive.
Ah, I see. The political stuff is the thunder.